day 4 of a new design prototype every day for 100 days. I was a little bit disappointed with day 1's one-piece acrylic chair. I really like the look of it, but it was a little bit too flexy. So I'm going to try and figure out something to support it. But today's going to be cork and acrylic toilet stool. So I'm going to try this new method of bracing on that, and then I'll be able to transfer that bracing method to some other bench acrylic designs I have. I'm always doing what I cannot yet do in order to learn how to do it. There you go. Anyways, day 4, cork and acrylic toilet stool. Let's do it. This is the strategy for the acrylic toilet stool. I'm going to have this piece running under the acrylic of the toilet stool, and the top piece is going to slip into these different slots. So once it's bent and it's cooled down, it should lock in, and then this will act as a support. So just for a quick demonstration, we're going to bend the acrylic over the top of this brace, and then imagine if you have slots here and here, it's going to lock in, but this is all going to be one piece of acrylic. One of the tricky points is obviously this is going to be easy to slip in because it's just going to go under, and there's just going to be one flat piece there until we get the bends. But once this radius bends down, it's going to have to slot into this. So I put little chamfers here, and I want to make the slot on the top acrylic maybe a little bit longer so it comes in and slips over, because it's not going to go straight. It's going to have to come at a bit of an angle because it's wrapping around that bend. Okay, so I've got my measurements for my slots. I just use this flimsy tape, and I've transferred these over to my top piece. So these are the slots here. So these slots should bang in there. This piece is going to roll over, and then that slot will go into here. Obviously that'll be like that, and there's 2 of them, and you got the band here connecting them, and then it should go into there. I'm going to cut this out now. I'll give it a sand, and then we'll put it on a piece of acrylic and we'll route this out. Template is cut. I'll route this out now, out of the acrylic, and then we can start trying to bend. Acrylic's cut. Now it's time to start bending it over these supports. So this is how it's set up for bending. I've put my supports, and they're locked in by these pieces of pine and screws there. The pieces on top, the slots in the middle already in, clamped. I'm just going to heat up this point, and then hopefully it bends over and into those slots nicely. First bends are done. I managed to get it into the holes. If we can repeat that, but a little bit easier for the second bend, I'll be stoked. All the bends are done. I got it into all the holes. Sweet. I figured out if you just heat these up heaps and then just press into it, I think it's almost going to expand and lock that in even more. So just waiting for these to cool down, take it out of the clamps, and then I'll take it inside and we'll take the film off and then put some cork on it. I just got to cut some cork, and that's going to go on the top here. I like using the cork for the toilet stool because cork is antimicrobial, so it's perfect for bathrooms. Cork's on. I'm so stoked that the slots and the brace works. It's going to open up so many new possibilities. Because I could do a different colour for this top piece and then have that see-through, or 2 different colours. Man, stoked with how that looks. Alright, so maybe I'll go show it in the toilet now, and then I'll jump around on it outside and see how strong it is. This was the idea for the toilet stool. So it can slide back when it's not in use, Alright, I'll take it outside and jump on it and see how strong it is. Day 4, acrylic and cork toilet stool. See you tomorrow.